Sarah Lavender ASMR. And today, I'm going to be showing you some things that I've bought from a Mexican market recently. Mexico City has a ton of outdoor markets, and I specifically went to an artisan one. I bought about 8 or 10 things that I thought were pretty, I thought were useful for my new house, and that I thought sounded good, or a combination of all three. And I want to show you them. Okay, let's get started. And also, I'll be talking about each item, obviously, but I have only lived here for a short while now in Mexico. If you watched my life update video that I posted recently, I moved here and am slowly getting adjusted. I'll probably make a video where I talk about life here. So, I definitely bought a lot of things that were kind of touristy, but that's fine. Okay. First, I bought flowers. Flowers are very cheap and very abundant here in Mexico City. There are really large flower markets everywhere. I bought 2 bundles of this type of yellow flower, and each bundle was 25 pesos, which I think is about $1 or so. So about $2 for this fresh little bouquet. And I also bought a florero, or flower vase, and this was 45 pesos, so for like $2. They smell almost, I don't know what the word is, citrusy, a little bit citrusy, mostly floral, obviously. Oh, they're so nice. Yellow is my favorite color. I think I want to buy a little bouquet every week. Cut flowers make me a little sad because they're going to die. But aren't we all? No, I still think they make an apartment or a house look really nice. And they're such a simple addition. You can see they still have a lot of buds. I'm going to try rubbing one on the microphone. This little guy. Okay. Next, I have a little coin purse. I got this one because I thought these little babies look so sweet. This one is hiding its eyes. You can sort of see it if I pull up its hat. I meant to look up the history behind these little muñecas, dolls. So if you know, please comment. I needed a coin purse because coins are much more common here in Mexico. There is a 10 peso coin, which is a lot more useful than, say, a quarter. So coins are very used here. So I decided to get a coin purse. Let me show you a peso. This is a 10 peso. Here. Coin. I like them because they look like treasure or something with the gold rim. It's been a while since I did a more simple trigger video like this. Next is something pretty and useful. It is a key holder, and you hang it using these two little hooks here, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 hooks. The tile work is beautiful, and tiles are very commonly used in decoration here in Mexico. I love tiles like this. I want to have a house with the kitchen having these tiles as a backdrop on the counter or even on the front of the house. Sort of a hacienda style. I think it's so pretty. I'm also trying to find a dining room table with this style pattern on it. No luck yet, but I'm working on it. It's got a wood frame and it's stained, I'm assuming, using wood stain. I'm excited to hang this up. Next is another wooden trigger. It's Palo Santo, which is a wood you burn because it smells really good. I'm going to light it. noticed it. So I tried to buy from a local seller. What are your favorite tapping sounds? Is it wood? Or is it ceramic? Or glass? Or plastic? Mine's wood. Do you like fast tapping or slow tapping? Here is the next item. What do you think this is for? Yep, tortillas. You use it to keep them fresh before serving them. You also wrap the tortillas in a cloth most of the time, and you put it in a basket. If you go to a restaurant in Mexico or a Mexican restaurant anywhere else, the authentic way to serve tortillas is in a basket like this. I have eaten so many tortillas since I've been here. And I keep buying them and they keep going stale. So I decided to buy this basket. I'm pretty sure this is bamboo. I think the green contrasts really nicely with this color. And it smells like a freshly woven basket. If you know what that smells like. Like wicker, I guess. Okay. This next one is definitely a tourist item, but they are shot glasses. I just thought the little, can you see that? Let's see. It's got a little cactus in here with little pink prickly pears on it. This type of cactus is called a nopales, and you can eat it. It's actually really commonly eaten here. I like it. If you're from the south, it's very similar to okra. It's got a gooey texture to it once you bite into it. You can put lime on it, and it's very good in tacos. You shave off the spines before you cut it up and eat it. Usually fry it in a pan or cook it in a pan. So yes, these are definitely a manufactured tourist thing, but I don't even care. I needed shot glasses. And they came as a bundle with the next item that I'm going to show you. This is the agave version. It's got a little agave plant in there, the blue agave. Blue agave is what they use to make tequila. You can go on Google and look up a picture of a blue agave farm, and it's just acres and acres of these giant blue succulent cactus looking plants. I think they're really pretty. I think the desert in general is really pretty. So yeah, some cheesy souvenir shot glasses. That came with a prop for my next bartending video. Tequila. I have no idea if this is really good tequila or not, but the bottle is so pretty. Hijos de Villa, Hijos de Villa, tequila plata, fabricado por industrializadora integral de agave, edición aniversario. I am in Spanish classes right now. I am not fluent, but I am working on it. Plata means silver, and I think oro means gold. It's got a very pretty wooden top. So I haven't tried it yet. I think I'm going to try it on this video because another alcohol-related knick-knack I got is our last item. So let me show you. I'm very excited about this one. I feel like I have a lot to say about it. And then I will try the tequila. So these are nut shells, not coconut. I'm not sure what kind of nut. And they've got really pretty patterns carved on them. So, I mentioned in my bartending video that the first time I had Mezcal served to me, which is another type of liquor made from an agave plant, just processed very slightly differently. Essentially, Mezcal is smoky tequila. It was served to me in a little, at the time I thought it was a coconut shell, but it was actually this nut shell, and it comes on a little ring that you set on the table. And I had fresh pineapple served with it, and it was a super fun experience. I can't wait until I can go to a mezcaleria here in Mexico City or anywhere else when it's safe to go. I'm very excited for that. But once I have people visit me here in Mexico, I'm very excited to show off these. Let them have a taste of mezcal, a very traditional way. They remind me a little bit of sake cups, just very tiny, very round. You just sip on them, and you can wash them by hand. So this one has to, I forget the name of this animal. They're almost like little raccoons, like raccoon foxes. Coati, I think. I think that's it, Coati. Anyways, if you go to a small city outside of Mexico City called Tepoztlan, you can hike to the top of this very steep, small mountain, and it's just a staircase, natural. No, not natural, but it's like a hike to the top, and there are ruins from the indigenous people that lived there. And these little creatures are basically raccoons. They run around and try to steal food and stuff, and tourists are very amused by them. forever in Mexico, near Mexico City. It's known as a Pueblo Mágico, which is magic town. And someone explained to me that they're essentially towns that the Mexican government gives money to in order to preserve the buildings and the history and the natural beauty to kind of stimulate the tourism in Mexico. So they're very cute, beautiful small towns, and I've been to many of them from the other times I've visited here in Mexico. Tepoztlan is very special to me because it was the first one I went to. So, should I try the tequila in a little shot glass or in a little nut? I think I'm going to use the shot glass because I am wearing lipstick and I don't want to get it on the nutshell. So let me pour it. This is like a bartending video. I'm so sorry if I'll put a disclaimer that there's alcohol in this video. My average audience age, I feel, is above 21, so cheers. It smells good. It smells like tequila. It makes me want to have a lime with it. Only a very small little bit. It's pretty good. It tastes like tequila. I feel like I'm not much of a connoisseur of any other kind of liquor other than Mezcal and maybe whiskey. Other than that, I'm very bad at telling if something is high quality or not. So let me put this down. I wanted to buy more things from the market that only sounded nice, but I was hesitant to just spend money for the sake, or like to buy things just for the sake of buying things. I really wanted them to be useful items and also like items I can use. Yeah, I'm not doing a good job of explaining this, but anyways, I am gonna continue to keep my eyes out for more things that I see that I think would create good ASMR. For example,